Welcome to YogaVa's Yoga for Beginners intro series. This is part 18. My name is Robin Regula, and we're moving into the sitting forward fold, which is also called Paschimottanasana. So I'll show you a couple of different ways to work with this posture depending on the flexibility of the back of the legs. One option, if you know the back of the legs are tight, is to have a couple of props. You can have a folded blanket and put a folded blanket underneath the hips, and you can also have a yoga strap or something that will work like a yoga strap nearby. So I'll show you the version first for the tight hamstrings, and then we'll work into the legs straight. So if the hamstrings are tight, you can bend the legs. If you know that you can reach your feet, you can have your legs extended straight out right now. On the inhale, take the arms up overhead. Reach up. Exhale, fold forward and grab a hold of your feet. Now, you can have the legs bent. Again, this is the version if the hamstrings are tight. Or you can place the strap around the feet and hold on to the strap, which is really nice, to make sure that the feet draw back equally on both sides. And if you come into that and you don't really feel it, just start to inch the feet, the heels forward a little bit at a time until you do start to feel the stretch in your body. And if the legs are bent, it's best to work on just lengthening the spine upwards. Lift through the sternum, and just a little bit at a time work towards making the legs straight. If you are more flexible and the legs are straight and you can hold on to the feet, you can spend a little time first in the upright position. You can hold on to the top of the feet or the outside edges of the feet. And you want to draw back on the feet on both sides equally. So you don't want to grab onto your big toes and pull back strongly on the inner edges of the feet and have the feet at an angle. So flex the feet evenly as if you were standing on the floor. So both sides of the feet draw back equally. So if the spine is extended, you're going to isolate the stretch and emphasize the stretch more so it's in the back of the legs. If you round the spine, you're going to also add more of a stretch for the lower back. However, if you're really wanting to work on lengthening the back of the legs, it's better to think about folding at the hips, hinging at the hips, and not worry so much about where the head is, or think about where the head is, or trying to touch the legs with the head. So the next thing you would think about would be getting the belly down to the thighs. Next would be the chest, and then the last thing would be the head. So we're not doing the opposite of bringing the head down to the legs first, and then the chest, and then the belly. We're really hinging and folding first at the hips. So just another breath here. If the legs are straight, you can firm up the legs, so firm up the thighs, and gently press the back of the knees down into the floor. On the next inhale, you can come up, reach up towards the ceiling as you come up. And exhale, release the arms down. And next we'll be moving into part 19, which is the relaxation pose, also known as Shavasana.